Oh, you've arrived, young friend. Come, let us not keep the day waiting.
We're leaving? Where are we going? Don't you think you owe me some kind of explanation?
An explanation? Timing is everything. Idle chatter can cost us dearly. And once lost, the prey may never be seen again.
That's your problem. What matters to me is whether this mission is dangerous, and whether it's even legitimate.
The tension is unreal. Little minion, maybe we should just let it go.
Calm yet assertive, standing your ground with reason. Reminds me of my own youthful days. I admire that.
He put on a new face just like that? Hold on. Who compliments others like that? This man's so full of himself.
Come then, let us speak as we walk. I shall do my best to answer what questions weigh upon your mind. Tell me, young friend, have you ever wondered why the scourge of Juin takes the form of sable Bian? The Bian, revered in Huashu, is elsewhere known as a filthoid, a harbinger of calamity and dread. The difference lies in the constraints imposed by the 9 chapters of Da Feng. The emergence of these sable Bian suggests but one troubling possibility, that the 9 chapters are beginning to waver.
But Proprietress Shilyu said once we resolve the Scourge of Juin, everything will go back to normal.
Indeed, but that would be a temporary reprieve at best. What if it returns, again and again, steadily hollowing out the people's strength? The Proprietress has her own considerations. Some suspicions she may not yet share with you. From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need to be so categorical, young friend. As the saying goes, know yourself, know your enemy, and you shall never taste defeat. This trip's purpose is to capture a Bian for my collection. I intend to study it thoroughly, a form of insurance against the world. So, does this reasoning satisfy you?
Won't turning against a Bian bring punishment from the 9 chapters?
We in the black market have long walked the knife's edge of the 9 chapters. We know well how to stay within bounds. From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need to be so categorical, young friend. As the saying goes, know yourself, know your enemy.
Boss!
How is everything going?
Just as you foresaw, the prey's been wounded and driven into Crowsung Hollow. The place is ringed by the sea, like an island cut off from the world. There's no way out for it. Now we've only to close the net.
Crowsong Hollow. Whose idea was that?
Is there something wrong with that place?
Well, sir, it's part of the ancient battlefield. Cold winds, eerie as can be. Nobody goes near it, so we thought it would be safer. Less chance of interruption.
This was indeed the site of the Battle of Shu Li. But do you know what it was before that?
No, sir. Please, enlighten us.
Long ago, this place served as a key research ground for the Jishu sect until a few centuries passed, when the Xuanhong sect grew suspicious of rebellion and sent in a heavy force to put it down. In the end, both sides were lost. No survivors. From then on, the Jishu sect faded into obscurity. Those who vanished into the mists of history left behind what they had crafted. The mechanisms here have long been concealed by time. Should any be carelessly triggered, the consequences could be unpredictable.
Well,
We'll go with what our young friend suggested. From now on, proceed with extra caution. Do not startle the prey.
yes, sir.
It's time to close the net. Stay close behind me. Get him!
Did something just wake up from under the ground? Whoa! An ancient mega maze!
Mr. Chu went ahead. Let's catch up and find out what's going on.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Centuries have passed. Yet these ancient war contraptions still function flawlessly. The forebears of the Jishu sect created such masterworks. Yet, thanks to the bans of the 9 chapters, their legacy has slipped into obscurity. Don't you think that's a pity?
What's going on? How do we get out of here?
Yeah, enough with the history lessons. I don't want to be stuck here.
No appreciation for the beauty of ancient marvels. How disappointing. Every mechanism leaves a failsafe, like that Enlightenment stele ahead. Doesn't it look as though it's just waiting to be struck?
What if you're wrong?
Then we'll be counting on your nimble moves.
Look! Some of the blocks lit up! What does that mean, little minion?
The intent is quite clear. Proceed in the order the blocks illuminated, and you shall resolve our current predicament.
We didn't need you to tell us that. My little minion already knew.
All right. I'll give it a try.
if we miss a step, we'll fall right down. The Great Demon King almost got bested by such a cheap trick. How treacherous.
A predictable path can hardly be called a challenge, can it?
Nobody asked you. Two identical Steelies at the same time?
Perhaps they must be struck simultaneously from separate positions. Let's give it a try.
Where did Mr. Chu end up?
Could it be this entire mechanism array was meant to separate anyone traveling together?
Wait, little minion, there's someone up ahead.
Finally, some company. I'm not alone in this pit anymore. The name's Kezhou, a drifter from Huashi. And you two are?
Since you asked? I am the pure white redeemer, Demon King of Light. You can call me Snow. As you can see, I'm a real Demon King, and my purpose is to conquer the world. And this is my little minion. She's the second strongest fighter in the world, right after me.
A pleasure. Seems like the world beyond Huashi has no shortage of colorful characters. Since fate brought us together, why not share the road for a while?
Woohoo! So you admire this great Demon King that much? Well then, of course. Huashu folks do have good taste. Listen well. I, Snow, hereby dub you the Black and White Blade Vagabond, free-spirited swordsman, and Grand Ambassador of the Demon King's Court to Huashu!
Meeting you two has truly lifted my spirits. If we weren't stuck here, I'd be swinging my sword in celebration and drinking with you till dawn. By the way, did you happen to see a man about my age on your way here? Dark hair, dressed head to toe in black. He'd be hard to miss.
That describes about half of the people we met.
We didn't see anyone like that on the way here.
Never mind. 4 years of chasing. What's a little longer now? Anyway, do you two have any idea how to get out of here? Huh. So that's the trick. No wonder I battered this place with all the blades I carry, and it wouldn't budge an inch. Turns out you just have to give the right spot a tap. Gotta hand it to the Jishu sect. They built things to last.
Whoa, that sounds really violent.
If only every problem in life could be solved with a good fight. Things would be so much simpler. Enough talking. Let's get out of here. Finally, time to limber up. I've been cooped up here so long I couldn't even get a proper swing in. But now, I'll fight just the thing to wake me up. Watch close. This is what I'm made of. time to test this blade. Dance of the sword. Your final call.
This looks familiar. Isn't this the mechanism Master Gong Sheng taught us? Let's try using that mechanical nexus right now!
The... mechanical what? Is that the name of some top-tier sword?
So uncultured. It's the hottest invention from Jishu Sect. Just stand back and watch.
It really worked. Very impressive.
Hey, look at those patterns. Any idea what they're supposed to mean?
If I step on the right blocks, maybe I can cross to the other side.
These arrangements are getting more and more complicated. I can't make heads or tails of them anymore.
Big guys like you are only muscles. This kind of brain work? Leave it to my little minion.
Right, right. We're counting on you.
Fine. It's those Steelies again. Here's how it works. We'll have to strike them both at once. Then the platform will flip, dropping us in different places.
Then this is goodbye. Thank you both for the company. Until we cross paths again.
So, even more twists to our little hunt. It grows more and more intriguing. I've had my fill of this place. Let's keep moving and be done with it. Looks like this is the final trial. Come, it is time to bring it all to an end. This little game of cat and mouse, it ends here. Wouldn't you agree, dear Magistrate of Yingtian?
You Ming? The Bian you've been talking about. You meant him all along. That's it. I'm out.
Even the Demon King has lines she won't cross.
Easy now, young friend. Why do you both act as though I intend to kill him? Quite the opposite. I mean to offer him a chance to break free of the 9 chapters' shackles.
And did you ever ask him if he wanted that?
Your actions have already endangered the people and the realm. I ask that you stand down.
Tell me, am I the one endangering the realm? Or is it the manners and morals of the age? Will you pretend not to see the cracks the 9 chapters have wrought? If I could decipher the means by which you became a magistrate of Yingtian, I might forge a counter to the Sable Bian, and perhaps grant you the freedom you seek. Would that not be a fitting outcome for all?
This is not your burden to bear.
He's made himself clear. I won't help you.
Still clinging to your tiresome pretense of duty and honor, I see. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this.
What are you doing?
You wouldn't raise your blade against him, but he was all too ready to strike at you! Well then, Magistrate of Yingtian, your victim stands before you. Will you stand by and do nothing? That is not what the 9 chapters dictates.
Shame on you! You attacked my little minion first!
Exactly. Punishing only those who have drawn blood without regard for motive or justice. Is this blind dogma what you fight to uphold?
Forgive me. This is not my will. Watch my moves closely and dodge carefully. I'll resist the 9 chapters' commands with all I have.
Thanks.
Don't let yourself be hurt.
Shall we shall face together? Return to the misty sea. We shall face together. This time, I will be the shield. Return to the misty sea. Vanish. For the future we shall face together. This time, I will be the shield. Return to the misty sea. For the future we shall face together. This time, I will be the shield. Return to the misty sea. For the future we shall face together. Return to the misty sea. This time, I will be the shield. Return to the misty sea. For the future we shall face together. Return to the misty sea. Vanish.
Hey! You lot! What the hell are you all doing here? Ganging up on my Shisyong? Boss, he's trying to get away.
Stand down.
If we let him...
It's all right.
Finally got to see my Shisyong again. Only for you lot to ruin everything. Now he's slipped away once more. This osmanthus cake. I've been carrying it around for so long. It's gone cold and hard. Who knows when I'll ever get to give it to him.
So the one you've been looking for was Yu Ming.
Say, what are you doing here? What exactly happened here before I came? That bastard! He set you up, didn't he? Are you hurt? Damn it. My Shisyong's tied down by those nonsense rules, but I'm not. Anyone who messes with them, I'll make sure they pay for it.
I've had it with those people too. Let's team up and turn this whole place upside down.
All right, all right. No need for all this fuss. I heard every word clear as day. Consider this my most humble apology.
You'd better keep your mouth shut. I'm still mad at you. The only reason I'm not coming after you right now is because I refuse to stoop to your level.
Fair enough. Such magnanimity is admirable, young friend. And your loyalty, truly stirring. You have my respect. I'll gladly shoulder the blame for this failure. I'll let the prey go out of deference to you. As for Proprietress Zhou Liu, I'll explain to her myself.
Are you saying this is all Proprietress Shilyu's idea? I don't buy it. And another thing, stop calling him the prey.
As I told you before, the Proprietress has her own designs.
If it weren't for you lot butting in, I'd have had a proper reunion with my Shisyong. Old fox, how exactly are you planning to make this right?
Oh? From what I saw, that magistrate of Yingtian is avoiding you quite deliberately. If he'd stayed behind and the two of you joined forces, who here could possibly stand in your way?
Shut it. Another word, and I'll shut it for you myself.
But enough chatter. I have other matters to attend to. I'll take my leave for now. A small piece of advice. Yu Ming slipped off that way. If you don't hurry, you'll lose him yet again. And one last word for you, young friend. Not everyone is as candid as I am. You may know a man's face, but never assume you know his heart.
There he goes again. So full of himself. And what was that last thing he said supposed to mean anyway? Talking in riddles, that guy.
You seem to know my Young pretty well. I don't know if you've heard this. He became a magistrate of Yingtian because of an accident. A twist of fate. But I can tell. He's not at peace with it. When you meet him again, tell him something from me, will you? Tell him what happened back then wasn't his fault. Everyone from the Outer Peaks misses him and hopes he'll come back home.
What happened back then?
It's a long story. Too much to explain here. I've got to go after him. I'll tell you another time. Tell me, why is it so hard for people just to follow their hearts? Why is it that every time we want to act on a whim, we're tied down by all sorts of rules? I have to go. But don't you forget, next time we meet, we'll drink until dawn and talk till we drop.
Feels like we've been wandering around forever. I wonder how Proprietress Jill is doing. Come on, little minion. Let's head back to Everspring and check in.
What was that noise? What's going on?
It seems that Miss Julio has completed her preparations at the Druid altar. She left word. If you came looking for her, you are to wait here in the main hall. Once the ritual is complete, she'll return to meet you.
Wait, what? We're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Sealing Druid is no simple task. If you go, you could be seriously hurt.
That doesn't sound good. We should go. Every extra hand could make the difference.
But Miss Julio said...
Oh, come on! In a situation this critical, you can't seriously be fussing over your boss's orders!
Very well. Head to the highest point of the Griplight Expanse. A temporary path to the Druid altar has already been prepared.
I can already smell the final showdown with an evil loon. Wait, this doesn't sound like a quest for the Demon King.
Let's get going.
诺诺，贴贴，贴贴贴贴贴诺，贴诺诺。
was way too close.
Do not lay your guard down. The upper seal is still unstable. I can feel it shifting. I must maintain the formation here. I cannot leave my post. Can any of you go up and inspect the situation?
Leave it to me, Proprietress Jilyu.
What are you doing here? Your commission was already completed. I explicitly told Wang Chun to have you wait in a chamber until I returned.
Things seem heated in here. I couldn't just sit and do nothing. I had to see if there was anything I could help with.
Consider it premium after-sales service. Fox Hunter style. And we're good. You can count on us, Proprietress Jilyu. She is as nimble as can be. Spins, flips, leaps. No obstacle too high for my little minion.
If you insist. Dooley, take the wounded and leave first.
Yes, Miss Jilio.
Take this copper coin. Place it on Druin's forehead. I'll handle the rest. Be careful. Don't let yourself get hurt.
O soul adrift, to the north thou stray, to hunt the blight where shadows lay. Bound by Juyin, thee and I bear the doom till time should die. O scattered soul, the past doth wane. Foundations crumble, lost in bane. Through realms forlorn, thine end awaits. Yet time shall guide thee back to fate.
That voice. It's getting clearer.
Dost thou too come to bring me harm?
Going berserk! Little minion, watch out!
Can you hear me? You were trying to say something to us, weren't you?
Druin is spent. Its power's almost gone. We'll be counting on you to deliver the final strike.
Henceforth, the 9 chapters of Dafeng stand complete. The folk of Huaxu shall dwell in peace, free from war's cruel hand, and spare the scourge of strife. Taihao shall govern the law, Zhu Yin shall govern the mind. 2 revered deities, bound by covenant. Together, ye shall watch over the 9 chapters of Dafeng, safeguard the myriad beings, and shield the ages to come.
The mind is the root of all chaos. 'Tis the turmoil within men's hearts that have plunged Huaxu into unending war. Upon this day shall Juyin be sealed. Only a law unswayed by mortal sentiment is fit to hold dominion over the world.
Nay, ye must not! When mind and law stand sundered, ruin shall know no end!
Back off! This right must not be marred!
For centuries thereafter, sable beyond arose, calamity looming in the shadows. Ruin we see today was sown in that distant hour. Zhu springs from the depths of the mortal heart. So long as human desire endures, how can Zhu be truly undone? To seal it by secret arts is but to ladle water upon a boiling pot. Once spent, it shall rise anew, a hidden canker in the bone, sure to fester into grievous affliction.
Who might decree the weaving of fates, of sunderings and partings? Who roves forlorn, tarrying in lands beyond all chartings?
Juin, were those your memories? What is it you're trying to tell me?
All is done, beyond recall. A doom shall befall the world, inescapable, unbound.
Little minion, you all right?
I'm fine. I think I just saw something. Like memory fragments.
Everyone, strike now while it's still restrained. This is our only chance to bring it down.
Draw nigh and be smitten by divine eye.
This time, I will be the shield. Protect
Step aside. I will end this.
Wait! I saw something just now. In Juin's memories. Fragments of the truth about the 9 chapters. It might have something to do with the Scourge of Juin. Maybe we can talk to it. If we can calm its wrath, we might not have to fight.
That won't be necessary. Perhaps what you saw is true. But what of it?
Shiryu. You knew this all along, didn't you?
The age of the Lord Argent's sovereign ends here. And I shall claim their mantle.
What?
A pity. Were the hour less dire, I would not resort to such measures.
Shiryu, let me out!
Qingqiu once warned me that your heart is too pure. It would have gotten in the way. So I sent you away. Yet still you returned. Those days in Ice Lake with you, they were a rare respite, as fleeting as a dream. If only you had not shown up here, we could have gone on as ever before, sharing idle words and quiet mirth. But merchants have no if only.
What are you trying to do?
Shh. It's for your own good, though perhaps not in the way you would choose.
Hey! What the hell happened here? Let her go!
Retreat.
Are you hurt? Steady now. Take a breath and let your thoughts settle. I'll help restore your energy.
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. Fushu, please. No more straining yourself to heal others. You promised me. Remember?
Worry not. I know my limits. In this moment, your safety is what matters most.
Damn it! Why am I always a step too late today? If only I hadn't slacked off so much during Lightfoot training back then. Serves me right.
I'm okay. Don't worry. But how come you two came together?
I came to a realization, and I wish to share it with you. I looked for you at Everspring, but you were not there. Someone mentioned you had come this way, so I followed, hoping to catch up. Along the road, I happened upon the swordsman.
After we parted ways at Crow Song Hollow, I figured my Shisyong might have headed towards the Great Blight Expanse. So I hung around the area, wandering and keeping watch. Then all of a sudden, the winds rose up, and the ground itself began to quake near the altar. I came running to see what was going on, and there you were. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Nah, what just happened was way too scary. Even if there'd been 10 of you, it wouldn't have made a difference. That woman, she trapped me and my little minion in some magic cage, and she ate a whole loon. A real one! I'm still getting chills just thinking about it. I can't believe we spent so long hanging around a creepy caricature like her!
Is that true?
I knew it. Anyone who throws in with that old fox is bound to be trouble. But why go so far? What's she really after?
I don't know.
If you ask me, she's out to grab that Lung's power, take over the world, and crown herself as the ultimate demon lord!
Take over the world. She did say something like that.
The age of the Lord Argent's sovereign ends here, and I shall claim their mantle.
She's trying to become a god?
Given what you have shared, if she has indeed been weaving these designs since Iceland, then her machinations likely run deeper than any of us might fathom.
No point racking our brains over this now. Let's head back up and dig up what we can. I only meant to track down my Young. Never thought I'd stumble into a mess like this. I'm going back to the Outer Peaks to warn them. If worst comes to worst, they'll need to be ready.
I shall seek out the Wishen. Some among them have witnessed the turnings of many ages. They may hold truths long since lost to memory.
And what about you? Sun's nearly gone. Let's get off this mountain before it gets cold enough to bite. No sense in hanging around here any longer.
Let us leave this place.
Wait a second. What about the pay we were promised? Do you think she's planning to stiff us? So much for the commission, I guess. Little minion, looks like our grand journey to Huashu was all for nothing. Well, at least we got that giant pocket money from her. If I'd known it'd end like this, I'd have asked for even more.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive. The world. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive.